College in America is crazy expensive. It's like buying a Tesla every year, but instead of a cool car, you get a piece of paper and crippling debt. We're not even joking. The average cost of tuition, fees, and room and board at a 4-year public college is over $25,000 per year. For a private college, it's over $50,000. That's insane. Think about it, that's more than some people make in a year. It's no wonder that students are graduating with mountains of debt. This isn't just a financial crisis, it's a national crisis. It's time we address the elephant in the room. Why is college so damn expensive in the USA? This isn't just about numbers, it's about real people. Students are forced to make impossible choices, take on massive loans, work multiple jobs, or give up on their dreams of higher education altogether. This isn't right. It's time to break down the reasons behind these astronomical costs and explore ways to make college affordable again. Let's talk about why college costs more than a small country's GDP. One reason is administrative bloat. Universities are adding administrators like they're going out of style. These administrators often have fancy titles and even fancier salaries, which, guess what, students end up paying for. Another culprit is decreased state funding. States are cutting back on funding for public universities, putting more pressure on tuition dollars to make up the difference. It's like defunding the fire department and then wondering why your house burned down. And let's not forget about the amenities arms race. Universities are competing to have the fanciest dorms, the coolest climbing walls, and the most elaborate student centers. It's like they're trying to attract students with luxury instead of, education. All these fancy additions come with a hefty price tag, a price tag that ends up in your tuition bill. The consequences of these sky-high costs are devastating. Students are graduating with an average of over $30,000 in debt. That's like starting your life with a mortgage, but without the house. This debt burden delays homeownership, marriage, and even having children. Families are also feeling the pinch. Parents are raiding their retirement savings or taking out loans to help their children pay for college. This puts a strain on their finances and jeopardizes their future. It's a lose-lose situation for everyone involved. The mental toll is immeasurable. Students are stressed, anxious, and depressed about their finances. They're working long hours to make ends meet, leaving them with little time or energy to focus on their studies. This isn't just a financial crisis, it's a mental health crisis. Now, let's zoom out and compare the US to the rest of the world. Surprise, surprise, we're not winning any awards here. In many developed countries, college is either free or significantly cheaper than in the US. For example, in Germany, public universities are free for both domestic and international students. In France, tuition is around $200 per year, and in Sweden, students actually get paid to go to college. Meanwhile, in the land of the free, we're saddling our students with mountains of debt. It's enough to make you want to pack your bags and move to Europe. This isn't just an embarrassment, it's a competitive disadvantage. When our graduates are burdened with debt, they're less likely to start businesses, buy homes, or invest in their future. This puts us at a disadvantage in the global economy. Section 5. Losing ground. The threat to America's global standing. America used to be the envy of the world when it came to education. People flocked to our universities for their world-class research and innovative teaching, but now, we're falling behind. Other countries are investing heavily in education while we're cutting back. This has serious consequences for our global standing. We're already seeing a decline in the number of international students coming to the United States for college. These students bring valuable skills, perspectives, and, let's be honest, money to our economy. If we don't get our act together, we risk losing our edge in the global marketplace. We need to invest in our students and make college affordable again if we want to remain a leader in the 21st century. Section 6. A glimmer of hope. Potential solutions for affordable education. Okay, enough doom and gloom. Let's talk solutions. One obvious solution is to increase state funding for public universities. Remember that whole defunding the fire department analogy? Well, it's time to invest in our fire department, our education system. Another solution is to tackle administrative bloat. Universities need to streamline their operations and prioritize spending on teaching and research, not on six-figure salaries for administrators who can't even remember what a classroom looks like. We can also explore innovative funding models like income share agreements, where students pay a percentage of their income after graduation. This aligns the incentives of colleges with the success of their students. Section 7. The role of government investing in the future of America. The government has a crucial role to play in making college affordable. After all, an educated citizenry is essential for a thriving democracy. The government can provide more grants and scholarships to students, especially those from low-income families. They can also make student loan interest rates more reasonable and offer loan forgiveness programs for graduates who go into public service. It's time for the government to put its money where its mouth is and invest in the future of America. This isn't just about helping students, it's about investing in our collective future. When more people have access to affordable education, everyone benefits. Section 8. A call to action. Demanding change for affordable education. This isn't just a problem for students and families, it's a problem for all of us. We need to demand change from our elected officials. Call your representatives, write letters, organize protests, make your voices heard. We need to hold universities accountable for their spending and demand transparency in their budgeting practices. Let's not let them get away with charging exorbitant fees while students are struggling to afford ramen noodles. This is about more than just dollars and cents. It's about the future of our country. It's about ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential, regardless of their financial background. Section 9. Conclusion. The urgency of addressing college affordability. The cost of college in America is out of control. It's time to stop treating education like a luxury good and start treating it like the public good that it is. We need to invest in our students, our future, and our democracy. The solutions are out there. We just need the political will to implement them. Let's make college affordable again and ensure that everyone has the opportunity to achieve the American dream.